we're gonna start standing walls over here. Like I explained, here's our top plate. We marked out our top plate all along the top. They take the 2x6s, they lay these out. Over here's our bottom plate. You see over here, they mark these out on this side, where they all go. What they're gonna do is they're gonna nail this on the top, and then they're gonna take it and stand it up. You see they started doing this already on these houses, these walls over here. Let's take a look at this over here. On the outside over here, this is where our window is going to be. This is our stud. These are our jack studs right here. That's a symbol for that. There's another mark, and they all go down the line. You see again a further view over here, how they lay it all out, and then he nails it all along there, and then they can raise that wall. Let's take a look on the deck over here. Once they stand them up, they'll toe nail all the bottoms of them, and the tops are already nailed. So they stand it up, and then they put them together at the joining end and overlap the top of the plates. One on the top, one on the bottom, so that they tie in together. Now, of course, all of these walls are not plumb, they're not level yet. Let me show you what they do over here. We're going to start getting these ready to plumb them and to level these walls up. So as you see, they lay these all around. So first they'll do the vertical like this way, and then they'll set them this way. So like this wall could be leaning this way, and it could be leaning that way. So what they want to do is they want to make sure that it's level this way and level that way. And they'll put them across. And I'll show you that later on when they get them all done, because they got, you know, a decent amount more to lay out. And so let them keep going, and then we'll get back to that, and I'll show you exactly what I mean at the final stage. I want to tell you something about the outside walls here. The exterior walls here are 2x6. A lot of times they can use 2x4. We prefer 2x6. There are different codes in different states that now say 2x6. The reason for that is the insulation factor. With a 2x6 wall, of course, it is thicker. You can get in more insulation, and that's what everybody's really leaning towards. They want houses that are more efficient, use less energy. So 2x6 is a great, is a great way to get more insulation in there and get a better R value for the insulation that you have in your wall. And we definitely want to go with 2x6s. Now, there's two different kinds of insulation that's out there now. There's a spray foam, and there's also their standard pink fiberglass stuff. Either or, the spray is really good. It really solidens up this, makes the house virtually draft free, because it sprays in every nook and cranny. It's more expensive, and if your client wants to spend that more money, it's a great value to have. It's not totally new on the market. It's been out for a while, but it's becoming more mainstream. And if you really want to know more about it, we can check it out, and we can see the better value and what it does. It saves a lot of money on your bills for utilities, for the gas and everything else like that. But the other stuff, the pink, the old insulation is still really good too. And a lot of clients don't want to spend that extra money because there's other things involved with that. You have to move into fresh air because the house does not breathe, so you have to bring in air, you get stale air in the house. There's a bunch of different things that we can get into later on at a later date, but for right now, this house, what we have right now is definitely the batt insulation, which is fiberglass stuff.